Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again.
Hi.
Hi.
So, I always have to show off my Disney Infinity characters. I am not keeping track of what pairs I bring on to the channel. But I have all the Star Wars characters, and I have Darth Maul today and Kylo Ren. Woohoo!
Oh, wow.
Here we go.
Yeah, good.
So, we're going to be watching more of the Clone Wars today. We're on episode 8 of season 3, chronological order. So we're jumping episodes that we already saw before. We saw 304 last time, and then we saw the other episodes in between that previously too. So it's all over the place. But it helps us because we're staying with the timeline and it's easier to understand. I think we would get it still if we followed along like everyone else, because even though this is more adult, it was made for kids, I guess. So we should be able to follow it just fine, but the timeline gets confusing. So anyways, I like watching chronological.
Yes,
it's good.
I do too. We're confused already, guys. We don't need to be more confused.
I know,
That's
right? But we have such a wonderful
Especially
following. You
me.
guys always tell us stuff and keep us in the loop, so that's always good. So off topic, but YT Cheng, check him out in the links below. He is an awesome author. I'm reading this book, and it's definitely well worth it. So I'm going to leave that here. I know we're all very busy, but it is really good to read, and I laugh because
reading is fantastic.
Yes, and it is a fun read. And it's been a long time since I made time to actually sit and read a book. And I'm like, oh my God, too much time has gone by. I don't even want to admit how long it's been because I do everything online. Anyways, there's a digital copy, there's a soft cover and a hard cover. I have the soft cover, and I like having the actual hard copy, you know, more traditional, you know.
Yes.
You always have a light in your face all the time because I do that enough with editing and reacting. And,
And
it's great, and I love this, but too much light in your eyes, like you start to get a headache, and so that's definitely a good way to go about it. So this episode's called Evil Plans.
Oh, what's going to happen now?
Everyone has to work on their evil laugh, and go. Mom's a Sith Lord. Here's the lightning. Oh God, the child. No. Oh.
What's up, Mom Hedda?
Oh, my baby.
What do you think, Kim? What did Mom have just
I
now?
didn't think it was the child.
I'm having a bowel movement. Okay, so no more caffeine. No more caffeine, guys. I'm just kidding. That's my fault. So I see R2D2. I always love seeing him. Who has the cutout?
My gosh.
Who has my
Oh, perfect. I thought I saw him.
favorite.
Oh, my goodness. She's good.
No mind
Unsung
tricks.
hero.
Good, see that?
Yeah, he's
All day
awesome.
long. He is.
And Anakin knows, and everyone's starting to see that, but Anakin really just loves him and respects him and knows how valuable he is, how smart he is. He's there to save the day, guys.
If I could
saved him a lot.
Thank you, I would.
Beep, beep, boop, boop, boop. It's like, ooh, that's a bad copy, Dawn. So Kim is a Jedi. She went through all her Jedi training.
I am.
See that? Yeah.
See?
Good job. And hint, hint, has anyone noticed her, I was going to say Baby Yoda, but has anyone noticed Kimmy's pin?
Holy.
You've had it for a long time.
Yeah,
I haven't
see
heard
that?
one
Sometimes
comment
you
yet.
gotta
Now we're
say
going to hear
down.
comments.
I do.
He's always in a mysterious place. He's like a Where's Waldo? So that's very creative, Kim. I love that.
Thank
It's so
you.
much fun.
Thank you.
So evil plans. I'm thinking Dooku because he's always very evil.
Sure.
Maybe Grievous.
Grievous always. He's not really.
I like Grievous. I love his design. I think he's a great evil villain. But sometimes, like,
His planning's not great.
His
I think
voice.
he's more.
he's delegated.
I hope no one takes offense to it, but he's more one-dimensional to me. Like, I know he's a good character, but he's always just so full of hate, and that's all we see. And he's just greedy and angry and has temper tantrums, and we don't see any other side of him. But Dooku, I like just because he's calmer and more collected. And I always think of Lord of the Rings when I see him because I just love that character. No, but I really do like Dooku. I think he's more interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I like that. But I do like Grievous, though. I think he's such a cool character, and the design of him. I want to know more about his backstory. I know he upgraded himself, and that's why he is unhealthy with a cough and everything. And he's killed many Jedi. He has a huge reputation for that. I know so many
boy.
people love that character so much, so I'm trying not to offend, but I'm just being honest and, it's just interesting. So, curious who the evil plans. Like,
That's right.
who's
It
part
could
of
be
that.
Ventress too.
Yeah, I like her. She's actually one of my favorite villains on this so
yes.
far. And I always think it's Azula, but I think she's so cool on her own, not just because it's Azula's voice actor,
Yeah.
But, anywho, so shall we get into this, ladies?
Yes, we shall.
Evil plans, 308. We should really make a calendar of all these quotes in the beginning. Motivational quotes.
Oh, yes.
A failure in
Great
planning
Mom's
is a
wall.
plan for failure, see?
Yeah.
I like him. I know he's on his own terms, but...
Mhm.
Table between Anakin and Senator Aang.
Senator Aang.
The red one.
Never heard anyone else
Oh,
called
that's
Aang.
Bane.
Speaking of which,
I need everything to be perfect.
can you do that? I
You
mean,
have nothing to worry about.
They sent us waiter droids with malfunctioning digits.
watch out with that
Be
tiara.
okay.
Your effort evokes the terror of younglings fleeing a flesh-eating monster.
He's like, I'm in so much pain.
Why? It appears the dessert is missing its Jogan fruit.
So go get one.
It was R2D2 who put us in this predicament. Quite
Oh
inadvertently,
my
I'm sure.
goodness.
Say, hey.
There should be more than enough credits if you don't get swindled.
Swindled.
Oh, look at Mom. Woo.
Ooh.
Is that you?
Come along, R2.
Okay, come on, Mom, let's go.
Seems like a lesson.
Okay,
You are the one who gets distracted. You wander off like a drunken lunar.
Oh my goodness, sorry.
Hey.
Your focusing capacitors.
Ooh, there he is.
One is the target. Now get down there and do your job.
C3PO is the target.
It's like a mustache. It
I shall take
Looks like
back
Yosemite Sam.
does.
full cost.
Tarnation.
Or that snowman on Rudolph.
That seems fair.
Remember when
Don't
Anakin
get-
said, don't get
don't get
swindled.
swindled.
It's
He's
very
trying to
well.
say.
We will take them.
No.
R2's smarter.
16 credits.
Year 32 is the best deal we got today.
Say too bad. Bye-bye.
Not one credit more.
Much.
I have them marked.
See, he was blown up last time, right?
Yeah, that's right. The backwards
As if
whistle
you could
guy.
have done any better. Anyway,
That droid fresh off the assembly line. Once so
Get away from
liberal
him,
before
get
it
away.
was squeaked in wiring frame.
my friend and I.
Could use a makeover, could you?
Well,
Bye.
no. I said, come along, R2.
Why are you
R2
listening
go.
to him? He's all excited?
He's
Okay.
right. You should hear me out. Why should organics
No.
be the only ones who get pampered?
I feel like they're my kids. No, go
I
home.
know.
Whoa.
Woo! This is exciting.
Uh-oh,
where's
they
your
took him.
friend?
They
And
separated
he didn't
them.
even
That's
see
all
it.
they
Oh,
wanted.
Ah,
they
look,
took
and then
Oh, and then
their
the fruit.
super expensive product.
Right this way.
We're just gonna take you apart.
Please enjoy yourself.
This is awesome. It's so funny.
There appears to be an terrible mistake.
See how he's a bounty hunter?
Stop it. Aw.
Oh.
Ooh. He doesn't even look behind him for his friend. Ooh.
It doesn't get more soothing than that, does it?
Does he even feel that? Trying to relate to us humans.
Yes, I.
This is a different kind of spa there. Is he free?
Therapy.
We'll take care of you.
It's kind of creepy.
Oh, yes.
Ready for your decarbonizing buff?
Woo!
Ooh.
Oh God,
For
I'm
Senator,
gonna fry him.
you're Senator Amidala's personal droid.
I am a protocol droid and instruct on appropriate etiquette, which in your case, sir, is sorely lacking.
Maybe they'll find out about Padme and Anakin.
His head's totally empty of any information useful to us. A brainless droid. Worthless.
My lack
What does
of
that
knowledge
mean?
is not
No,
an
just let him go.
impediment.
Don't kill him.
That was always R2's speciality.
R2.
Oh, R2.
Oops.
Be quiet.
Go.
What have I done?
Oh, C3PO.
Open your mouth again.
How shiny is R2? He's going to be glowing.
It's there.
Or maybe you'll see the product out
Your
there.
fruit's gonna be gone.
Wow.
Oh, it is still there.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Someone
As
will
soon as he's
grab
gonna
it.
grab it, someone else is gonna grab it.
They're fancy onions.
Now he's worried. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
where is he?
You're coming with us.
He's like,
Oh,
oh, heck no.
Hey, what are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, uh-oh.
Oh, my God, that's right.
It's the bad guy and the brain guy. Ooh, he's stealthy. Oh, he's
No.
shaking. Wow.
That's the wrong droid.
Okay, I was gonna say. Leave him alone. Why do you keep doing
You
that?
said he had nothing in his
Why?
head.
Me. Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
His electricity bill is gonna be huge.
If the gold one cannot provide the information in his current
I love
state,
how they
then
talk
I shall
out in the open.
personally dismantle every circuit in his plated little body to get...
Have some. See, he has critical thinking, so he'll do something to help him out.
Mm-hmm. Take me to your leader.
Noble, yes.
Oh, he always feels
just
so bad
got
for
cleaned
him.
up.
God.
I love how that robot looks like an old man.
Too bad he couldn't send a message to Annie.
That's a,
I can't bear to watch.
oh.
Download that data onto the memory drive. I will deliver it immediately. Wipe their memory and dump them back in the street. They'll find their way back home.
I love his voice though. How it's like robotic, raspy robotic. I wonder what those tube things are for that he has on him.
Aww.
Ah,
Thanks for the memories.
oh, jeez.
I'm certain we're late. We'll be deactivated for sure.
There has to be something though to be able to tell if they
There's
were tampered
gotta
with,
be.
because that's too easy to do. I
It
mean, I know that
is.
they're hardcore villains, but that's valuable information just to be able to hack in and not have any
Like
clue.
that.
The floor plans of the Senate. I've been eating my full payment now.
Let's open it up first.
The almighty Jabba requires further assistance.
Oh, I suppose I could rearrange my busy schedule, but I'll need details.
First, the great Jabba must receive the Council's approval.
The new assignment must be serious.
Jabba wants everyone out except you, Cat Bane.
His family. We're gonna see his brother.
If it isn't the heads of the 5 Hutt families.
Jabba and Arok are debating how important Zero's release is. Zero holds in his possession some dangerous information, dangerous to the Hutt Council.
Oh, what's that mean? Gonna kill him?
Aruba feels the Council will be safer with Zero under their protection.
Cat Bane at your service. I'll take on any job for the right price.
Such a good
He has a
movie.
lot of money, yeah. I know, right?
3PO, where were you?
Actually, I have no recollection of my day.
3PO, you've done a magnificent job.
A magnificent job. A magnificent job. A
Oh, my
magnificent
goodness.
job.
That's right.
Oh boy. Wow, that's it, huh? Yep. You can always tell when it's wrapping up with the music. Okay, so he won't find out in this episode at least. I hope he finds out at some point when it's not too late.
I
Because-
did too, especially
I did
with
too,
this,
yeah.
you know, with C3PO saying, I don't recall anything that
I
happened
thought that
today."
was going to be
That's
the
right,
initial
my
trigger
gosh,
for
yeah.
Anakin to go, that's odd for you not to remember. Because it's like sending your phone that could walk with all your personal information on it.
That's
Even though
right,
you
you can
do
remember.
delete some memories, because even C3PO was saying that I don't remember certain things, before. But then he starts rambling and starts saying other things. It's like, stop. But he's just trying to survive, and you're right, he doesn't want to be insulted. But anyways, like, I would think they would have some kind of protection where if a robot was hacked that has all your personal information on there, like, you would...
Especially a
find out
Jedi's,
some way.
you would think R2D2 can say something, like, do some kind of signal to Anakin.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At least I wish for that, but I
Yeah.
know people will debate,
not.
which I understand nowadays, we can get things hacked and not even realize it until later when it's too late.
No, that's
But
true.
technology is so advanced here that you would think that they would be beyond that. At the same time, hackers stay on top of that, so they're always like a step ahead,
Yeah.
So it's just very interesting. I hope Anakin figures it out in some way. But C3PO at the end was so funny how excited he got, because he loves compliments. He wants to do a good job.
Well, that's
Yes,
right.
he does. He
sure
loves
does.
I love R2 so much because I know they're both so intelligent. They're robots, of course, but we see them as people in a way. They have personalities, and C3PO gets nervous too, but R2 gets really nervous and he shakes, and we really understand what he's saying through all the different sound effects that he makes. Like the
Yes, when he's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all the different little hums that he does, and just little coos. But I am happy he went to the spa, not the best of times to go, but
Yeah,
it shows
right.
how naive both of them are. Like, they are like children. I know you were saying that, Kim.
Yeah.
It's like you talking to your
Yeah.
daughter. It's like, no, don't do it. What are you doing?
Just do what you're supposed to and come right home.
Yeah, I didn't think they were that naive to be like that, but it was fun having an episode focused on them and seeing
Yeah, that's-
more of their personalities, although we know what they're about. But having them be swindled like that was funny to see, because R2 was kind of like, no, don't do it, what are you doing, come on, really, okay, giving him the credits to pay for it, which was way overpriced.
Oh my God.
And C3PO was so like, okay, all right, well, trying to be good about it and trying to negotiate, but he was just totally getting ripped off. So that was actually kind of fun to see how easy that happens.
It
And
was,
Anakin
it was.
warns him.
He should have just went, and I'm so surprised that Anakin stayed put and was just supportive of Padme.
I like seeing that. Yeah, it was so
and
different.
He didn't do anything else. He didn't go with them. He just was there for her.
He goes, I just
So
delegate
weird.
things. I tell people to do stuff. You do this, you do this. He's just standing there the whole time being like, oh, God, well, we'll figure this out. So you need, that delegator, I guess. I don't know. But to do a big party like that, it made me think of a wedding or something. You want everything to be perfect. I know she's important. She has a lot of big people there. But I was just laughing because I'm like, oh, my God, how much stress over a party. They're in a war.
God,
I get,
that's
you want to live your life and
it's a
have
reason
something
that she wants a treaty
good and
or
elegant.
she wanted something
Yeah.
important with
Yes.
Aang, but
Yeah, so it's a big deal, but oh my God, just all the planning that went into that, and blood and tears pretty much. Everyone's freaked out. Everything has to be perfect. But it seemed like it worked out well in the end, and everyone was happy about it. But
she was very happy, and she was, like she said to C3PO, it was marvelous.
yeah, it was marvelous. Yes, it was. Telling everybody about it.
Good, yeah.
So off topic, I can't help it, but I only know one Aang, so actually to hear that name again was like,
Yeah,
oh,
me
cool.
too.
So that's one name I'm not going to forget. I'm like, oh, I always remember him, but everyone else I
Yeah.
butcher. But it was cool to also see Bane again. I like him as a villain. He is a good bounty hunter, and for the right price, he'll do anything. So
Yeah, he doesn't mind saying that to Java either.
yeah.
For the right
That's right.
price.
Yeah, and he is so confident. For him to actually get snarky with him, right away, he's like, why are you laughing? I was like, well, don't talk to Jabba like that. He's going to go after you, you know?
That's right.
But Jabba has so much confidence. He's a huge boss. Everyone fears him, respects him, that even though Bane kind of snapped at him, why are you laughing at me? He was still cool about it. He just chuckles, ha ha ha. He's still better than everything, But I do give Jabba credit because he's not full on evil, he does a lot of bad things, but he does have friends and connections where he does have an honor code, kind of the last episode that we watched, 304. Chuchi and her family and the father talking to Jabba saying we're good friends, do you trust what I'm telling you about Greedo? And he actually wanted to listen, even though Greedo was a huge bounty hunter for him, that he wanted to listen to his old-time friend. So I like that part of Jabba. And, of course, he loves his son, and he really wanted his son back many, many episodes ago.
Right, and
first
talking
episode,
father to
second
father,
episode.
he'd understand more.
Yeah, so he is a very interesting character, and Bane just has this fearless confidence that it's just
sure does.
interesting. And I'm like, oh God. And for him to now take on this job, money is no object. So it was just kind of funny to have him walk right into the conversation because Jabba wanted him there, but just walking right through and being like, I'll take the job, and he could die. But so I guess they're going to release Zero. He has dangerous information, and immediately I'm like, oh God, are they going to assassinate him? Oh, he's he's my brother, but at the same time,
Yeah, he's a
we've seen a mafia movie. We saw Goodfellas, and sometimes it doesn't matter because if you're going to rat people out, information, then you might just be. So maybe he's going to go in to rescue him, but maybe Jabba will give him some kind of underlying thing to be like, you should kill him or poison him.
Right, and it could be correlated with the information he got from R2D2.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh boy, so not good.
Geez.
Zero's an interesting character. We only saw him a couple times. His voice is funny. He's so different. He can speak English, but he's so different from all the other Jabbas,
Yes.
But it was fun seeing the different family members where they all look very different. They all look
different, yes.
kind of like a blob, but some of them have more defined features, almost like human-like. Like that one guy with a human-type head, kind of the tall,
longer,
cylinder-like head. So anywho, I love seeing C3PO and R2 together. It is
good. Yeah.
It is fun seeing different characters, like how we focus on different characters in certain episodes. That's good. And to see Anakin in this role, like you were saying, that he's not fighting, he's with his wife. And I mentioned something before saying like, oh, be careful with how you touch her and stuff in front of people. I know they got married, and a lot of what's going on there probably know. Like C3PO knows what's going on, and some of the droids there, some of the people maybe, but still just be careful. But I like, as a reminder, they keep showing us that they are married,
That's right,
but just be careful,
Touch your
Anakin.
face. That's right.
I thought C3PO was going to actually say something about them getting married, just because he's getting electrocuted. He might just ramble on about it and be like,
and he does. He's very good at rambling.
Yeah, then Bane might be like, I could use that against Anakin somehow and get money by bribing him or something, blackmailing, who knows. But anywho, like this show, please give us a thumbs up if you like this video, guys. That really helps out a lot. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We have a ton of people who watch our channel which have subscribed, but we have, I want to say, 6 or 7 times more people who view us but don't subscribe. So that really does help if you can. If not, thank you anyways for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, those who did. And we'll see you very soon as always. Until next time. Bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.